once again, this is a confirmed EF0 tornado, high-end EF0 tornado at 85 miles per hour that moved through Pico Rivera at approximately 3:15 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. This tornado lasted for approximately 2 minutes. In the preceding days leading up to this tornado, the National Weather Service in Los Angeles Oxnard, the team that I proudly lead at the National Weather Service, has been messaging and communicating the potential for small, brief, weak tornadoes to occur with this storm system. This has been something that we've been highlighting as a potential danger that could accompany the storm system, including the potential for tornadoes. And so with that, we are still looking at the potential for showers and storms to be capable of producing strong gusty winds, small hail, and even at times today couldn't rule out a couple of funnel clouds and maybe even another small, brief, weak tornado. Even if it is brief, small, and weak, it is still capable of producing damage, as you can see behind me. So it's very important that everyone stays vigilant, weather ready. My team at the National Weather Service in Los Angeles Oxnard, very dedicated team, is working round the clock to be monitoring these storm systems and ensure that you have the latest information that you need. If you see storms threatening your area, if you're seeing the winds picking up and the rain's picking up, or if you see a tornado, you want to take tornado precaution actions immediately. Get in, get down, and cover up. What that means is get into a building, a home, interior, make sure that you are in the interior part of the lowest part of your home or building. Make sure there are as many walls between you and the outside as possible. Have multiple blankets or pillows to cover your body and head, and make sure you stay away from flying debris. These are things that you can be thinking about in advance before the storms affect your area. Again, the dedicated team of professionals I proudly lead at the National Weather Service in Los Angeles Oxnard continue to monitor the situation very closely. We are working with our partners in emergency management, side by side with our partners in emergency management. Again, we've been collaborating this entire survey with the Los Angeles County Office of Emergency Management. Our partnership has enabled the survey to be efficiently conducted, and we appreciate our partnership with LA County Office of Emergency Management. And standing beside me is Steve Carmona from city manager here in Pico Rivera, and we've been working closely with him to ensure that we have a full assessment of the damage, rating of the damage, and everyone has the information that they need moving forward in the recovery process. Steve, do you want to address a few of these items?
Can you come forward? Yes. So once again, we sympathize with the impact this has had on our residents. We have our entire public works crew out here assessing the damage, repairing, and hopefully getting this thing cleaned up as soon as possible. Again, after that, we're going to assess the entire area just to make sure there's not any known safety issues or hazards, and we'll identify those and remove those immediately. Once again, after that, we will talk to our residents, see what type of assistance either the city or other agencies can provide for any damage that has happened in our community. Again, we remind our residents to be safe and be diligent during this time period.
Steve, can you talk about the damage that Pico Rivera has endured? I believe it's 4 blocks at least?
Yes, at least 4 blocks where you have several damage, downed trees, broken water lines, roofs that have been displaced. So that's some of the damage that happened throughout the area.
And I'm sorry I may have missed this, but as far as the homes that were damaged, can you give a little bit more information about that?
Yeah, several trees have fallen on some homes throughout the area, so those damages we're assessing right now. We're removing those trees that have fallen on those roofs.
Any injuries?
No injuries reported to date.
Can you describe what an EF0 tornado means and the weather conditions that may be right for those?
And the weather conditions that made could make another possible.
Absolutely. The large weather system that brought the showers and gusty winds to the region overnight is associated with the different ingredients that come together that create tornadoes. And these ingredients can come together at any place in the country at any time. And so when meteorologists in the National Weather Service are seeing these ingredients come together, we communicate the potential for tornadoes as we did in advance. When these ingredients do come together, we get a tornado to form. The kinds of damage that we see is rated on a scale ranging from 0 to 5. From EF0, those are the weakest of tornadoes that are containing winds that are marginally destructive but still damaging, all the way up to complete and total destruction at EF5. while this is the lowest of the ratings on the rating scale, it still is damaging, it still impacted many people. And we use that, again, EF scale, it's the enhanced Fujita scale, that we're looking at the different damage indicators or the types of structures, trees, and other items that were damaged. And based on a lot of wind engineering techniques, we're able to correlate that damage to certain wind speeds that occurred to come up with an estimate of the 85-mile-an-hour wind based on our collaborative damage. Again, it's that partnership with Los Angeles County Office of Emergency Management, the city manager here, that enables us to be able to get into the details and come up with a rating.
All right, NOAA officials, National Weather Service folks confirming that it was indeed exactly as Henry
Yes,
predicted,
nailed it.
a Category 0 tornado.